Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. This is the Guitar Viking L. Today I'm so excited to talk about this guitar. This guitar is made by Ibanez, it's designed by Reb Beach, and this was made 100 units. It's such a rare guitar. So why do I have this guitar with me? We have a great story to talk about, and I hope you're going to like this episode. In my channel, I talk about anything about guitars, guitar gadgets, so if you're interested, please subscribe my channel. I hope you like this episode too. Alright, so let's go and check it out. Hey Jeremy, nice to see you again. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wow, you're looking good, man. How are you?
Thanks, pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy to think, 2021's already here. I'm hoping it'll be another, chapter, and a lot of us can move on and put 2020 behind us. So here's to 2021.
Oh yeah. So today, we would like to talk about this guitar.
All right.
That black WRB that had been beaten up pretty badly. Look at that. It's been like a relic, real relic.
Oh yeah, it's an old war horse, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, hey man, so this is your guitar with me now. So can you explain about the background story about this to the audience?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you for taking good care of it for me. I really appreciate it. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting story on this, Ibanez WRB. As some of you may or may not know, it's a very limited production guitar that came out year 1990. It was only produced from 1990 to 1992. It was the first signature guitar from Ibanez of the artist Reb Beach of, Winger, Whitesnake, Dokken, etc. So his first original design from them was only produced in, so far as we're aware, only limited to 100 copies of that guitar. So of those 100, there were very few that were called the graphic model, which had a white graphic on it. That's present in, say, like the Winger Hungry video, their music video. It's on a few magazine covers in the US and Japan. And then later Reb actually had his either had one that was red and then one that was white, or one that was white was repainted to red. That's still up for discussion, but yeah. So this particular guitar is one of the very sought after graphic models, and you may be asking yourself, well, Jeremy, why is it black? Well, we have a story for you.
Oh yeah.
So the story behind this, which you'll come to find a little bit later, you'll get a more detailed explanation on that. The previous owner had quite a rich and interesting history with this particular guitar, and he'll explain why it's black. But more on that later.
Oh man, he's an amazing guitarist.
Oh, absolutely. He is phenomenal, and I'm very excited that he'll be joining us and sharing his part of the story on this. It's gonna be a fun ride. Yeah, and speaking of him and you and I, it's amazing that this one instrument, this one guitar, has brought the three of us together. Considering there's well over 7 billion people on the planet, there's only 100 of these guitars, and the fact that you, I, and the previous owner can kind of come together and chat about this, that's just mind-boggling to me. But it's really cool. So I'm glad this has brought us together, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to stay in touch after the fact here. But again, thank you for taking good care of this for me. How you ended up with this guitar is kind of interesting. So we've been friends for some time now, and we're both pretty hardcore fans of Reb Beach, his playing style, and his signature guitars. So lo and behold, unexpectedly to us, we happened to stumble across this guitar on on a Japanese auction site, and it's just something that after discussion we figured out, this is kind of like a once in a very, very long time rare opportunity, like once in a blue moon kind of thing. So I decided to kind of go for it, and the reason that I in particular felt confident to do so was actually thanks to the previous owner, and thanks to you as well, for inspiring confidence in me to do this. I'd actually seen a video that the previous owner had made of this very guitar for an Ibanez Flying Fingers contest back in 2017. And I was blown away at the time with his playing. I was shocked that he didn't win the contest. The person that won was very, very excellent, skilled player as well. But I think that the previous owner of this guitar really gave the winner a run for his money. And hopefully, later in the video, you'll see a nice clip of him playing that, and you'll see exactly what I mean, and see why I was so, impressed with his playing and this very guitar. But so yeah, I'd seen that guitar in his video, and then ironically, he ended up, moving that guitar on, and selling it, just because he became more of a 7-string player. So, in a series of, random coincidences and, a stroke of luck, we've all become connected, and, very soon that guitar will actually be coming, to live with me here in the States. So I really appreciate it. This is really exciting, and I'm glad to learn, a lot more, about what the previous owner has to say on it.
Yeah, I was surprised that you were gonna do this bid on this auction site, and man, I was, I was watching it, you bidding it, real time, and it's like, oh my God, another few more seconds.
Few things are more stressful than the last few minutes of a bidding.
Really, really, yeah. It was a tough one, but congratulations that you got it.
Thanks.
I was surprised that you were really gonna go after it, because this guitar, even though it says it used to be a original Sahara white graphic guitar, it's not white anymore. It's like black. The middle pickup is gone for some reason. It's beaten up pretty wild. Look at the pickup. If you look at the pickup closely, it's got scraped out and it's like rounded. It looked like this guitar had toured with Reb Beach like three times of the globe. It is a real guitar that did the job. Like tour around and.
It's broken in.
Yeah, it's not like a guitar that's hanging in the wall, just like mine all the time. It's an actual, guitar that.
Oh yeah, it was used. It was a tool of a true musician, and it's really inspiring to see that this previous owner, that he used it for such a long time. Put some faith in that instrument. And it shows, that it was played through many shows, many practices, many hours of practice were obviously done on that instrument from looking at it.
Exactly.
So
it's great. I was, by coincidentally, I was connected with the previous owner who made this thing black. And I did contacted him and did an interview of him, so we will know what happened to Sahara. So let's go and check out that video. After that video, it's gonna be all us, three of us, just asking questions to this previous owner, and we'll have more detailed story about the Amazing. Sahara WRB. This was only made like 100, right?
Oh yeah, very limited number.
Wow.
Yeah, and of that limited number, only a few were that white graphic, and the remainder were candy apple red.
All right. Wow. That is such a rare guitar here.
Oh,
All right. So let's get into Zaki's interview.
All right.
Check it out.